Hello everyone, welcome back again. Today, we are diving into the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship test, updated with the 2008 version. We'll go through these questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your path to U.S. citizenship easier. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name your U.S. representative. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the capital of your state? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people.